Hello everyone, welcome back to Creation DIY channel. In today's video, I'm going to share a simple yet very useful tip on how to fix a broken LED light that no longer turns on. As we all know, lighting plays a very important role in our daily lives. Without proper lighting, our activities can be disrupted, and our homes can feel dark, uncomfortable, and less productive. Most people usually decide to throw the lamp away and buy a new one when it stops working. But starting today, you don't have to do that anymore. Because in this video, I will guide you step by step on how to repair your LED light using simple tools and materials that are easy to find at home. This method is not only easy to follow, but it can also help you save money and reduce unnecessary waste. So make sure to watch this video until the end, follow each step carefully, and don't skip any important parts so you can get the best result. The first step is to find out where the problem is coming from. But before we continue, make sure you pay close attention to this part, because this is where most problems usually happen. Now, let's carefully open the lamp cover so we can see what's inside and understand why the light suddenly stopped working. You can use a simple knife that you have at home and gently pry it open. Take your time and don't rush, because using too much force might damage the internal components. Once it's open, we will check the most common part that usually causes this issue. So make sure you keep watching, because in the next step I will show you the exact part that many people often overlook. Once the lamp is opened, you can now clearly see where the problem is. As you can see here, this is a very common issue in LED lights, where one of the LED chips is damaged or burned out. It's important to understand that this type of LED uses a series circuit. This means that if just one LED chip fails, it will affect the entire circuit, causing the whole light to stop working. But don't worry, fixing this kind of problem is actually very simple and easy to do. In fact, anyone can do it at home without needing any special skills or complicated tools. To fix this, the first thing you need to do is remove the damaged LED chip. You can gently pry it off using the tip of a sharp knife. Do it slowly and carefully to avoid damaging the surrounding components or circuit. Make sure the burned part is completely removed before moving on to the next step. By the way, where are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments below. I always enjoy seeing where you're watching from, because it's amazing how we can connect with people from all around the world. After cleaning the damaged part, you will see two separate points, which are the negative and positive terminals. If these two terminals are connected again, the light can turn on as normal. If you don't have a soldering tool at home, there's no need to worry. You can still fix it using a simple alternative. You can use a used medicine packaging that you have at home. These packages are usually made of aluminum foil, which is a good electrical conductor. Simply cut a small piece of the material and use it to connect the two terminals. However, make sure to choose a thicker part of the foil, because if it's too thin, it can heat up easily and may not last long or could burn again. Cut a small piece from the used medicine packaging. Make sure the size is slightly wider than the gap between the two terminals, because this is the key to making this simple repair work successfully. Once the size is correct, the method is very simple and easy. Just place the aluminum foil piece over the negative and positive terminals to connect them. To secure it, you don't need to use a soldering tool, because it can actually damage the aluminum foil. Instead, simply use electrical tape to attach the foil to the lamp's PCB, making sure it stays in place and doesn't move. Place the aluminum foil piece in the center of the electrical tape, so it's easier when you position it over the negative and positive terminals. Apply it carefully, and make sure the foil is perfectly aligned with both terminals. If it's not properly positioned, the repair may fail. Once it's attached, you can tidy up the tape so it looks neat and doesn't cover the other LED chips. This method is very simple, but it can help you save money in the long run, especially nowadays, when the price of light bulbs is not exactly cheap. Instead of buying a new one every time it breaks, you can try fixing your damaged lights at home using this method. Before we test the result, let me show you the part that I repaired earlier using the medicine packaging. Alright, now it's time to test the result of this repair. Will the light turn on again, or stay off? And here's the result. As you can see, the light turns on brightly once again. This means the repair was successful using only simple materials that you can easily find at home. You haven't subscribed to this channel yet? Make sure to subscribe now. Support this channel by hitting the subscribe button, because we will continue to share many more useful and interesting ideas in the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with your friends or family. It might be useful for them someday. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.